Low Kin Hei represents what's left of a once thriving opposition party. Many of its members have been arrested, with others now on trial accused of subversion. Low's due in court in 6 months to face unlawful assembly charges, but is free on bail. He says China's government can eliminate Hong Kong's political opposition, but not the aspirations of its people.
The Chinese government or the Hong Kong government, they can suppress the Hong Kong politicians, they can suppress the opposition politicians, but they couldn't suppress all the oppositions. The opposition come from the people.
Beijing's electoral overhaul of this territory will likely mean the opposition's landslide win in district council elections 60 months ago was probably its last. Many of the winning candidates were linked to the protest movement. A year later, the Hong Kong government cancelled the more important elections for the mini-parliament, citing COVID-19. Now it seems that poll could be postponed again until 2022. China's leaders say that only patriots can hold elected office in Hong Kong, without specifying exactly what that means. But it does, though, raise serious questions over the future of the opposition and whether credible elections can be held without it. Low Kin Hei says with only candidates approved by mainland China to choose from, many people will be dissuaded from voting in elections already rigged in China's favour.
The reform means that they want more control, they want more secure election system in Hong Kong. And I think whenever you want to control an election more, the representation of the election for the people will just be less and less.
Charles Wong calls himself a patriot. The pro-Beijing businessman was born on the mainland and heads a new political party that could benefit from China's new electoral laws. He says you don't have to love the Chinese Communist Party to be a patriot.
Actually, people should respect Communist China and also respect the Communist Party, but having individuals in Hong Kong to love a party which they have very little knowledge or experience with is unrealistic. I think those are two different things.
Supporters of the Chinese government deny the new laws will weaken Hong Kong's already diluted democracy and insist that promises made before this place was returned from British to Chinese rule have not been broken. But to some, those guarantees now seem worthless. Adrian, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.